I wrote Orchid with my friend Mike Astrakin. He is obviously a very big part of this album, and I feel so grateful that he's a part of this project. Mike and I wrote this song my sophomore year of college, and this was a difficult song to write. Not gonna lie, I think we have probably 4 or 5 different versions of this song. Mike and I like to use the NSAI to get feedback on our songs. So Orchid kept getting great feedback in the sense that the songwriter who would evaluate our song, I don't know what the songwriter's name is, would say the melody is great, love this melody, love this groove, but the storyline we kept having to change. At first it wasn't really clear, and then we sort of changed the plot line a bit in the second version, and then the third version some of the lines were a bit weak, so we really worked at the song, and I remember from the get-go wanting to put this song on my album because I love flowers. I'm an environmental studies major with a music minor, so I'm really trying to hone in my image of being an artist that cares about the environment, cares about the beauty of the world around us. I've always been inspired by those things. It was kind of frustrating, I remember, because we just kept working at it, and I knew we were gonna get it, but it just took us some time. But I'm really glad that Mike and I continued to work on it, and neither of us said, okay, let's just forget about this song, let's just write another song, because sometimes that's really easy to do when a song's not working out too well, you know, and it's not writing itself per se. It's easy to just say, oh, okay, well, I guess the song isn't meant to be, we'll just move on. I have a pretty funny story about going into the studio with this song. Pat Lassiter, my producer for the whole record, amazing, super talented, distinguished producer. I distinctly remember this song was also hard to record vocal-wise, because after I did the whole vocal take, I did like, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 vocal takes of the song. When we were listening, we realized that everything sounded like Zorkid and not Orchid, which was a really big problem because it sounded like Zorkid, like Zorkid shines. But it was the issue of this S, like Orchid shines, Orchid flies, Orchid though. And so, oh gosh, I had to go back in and record the whole thing again, well, the choruses again. Pat has a dog who was there at the time of recording, and the dog just roams around. Floody, it's a really cute dog. And now Floody has a toy named Zorkid in honor of the song. So that's the story behind Orchid.